Let's do it, Chad. It's playoff time, baby. We are back. Again, Rockets, Clippers, Bulls, and Bullets. We'll get a look there at the regular season stats for... Oh, no. Oh, no. Chat, I'm not even being sarcastic when I say I feel so fucking sorry for you. Kevin Johnson, dislocated right kneecap, out for the season. Hot Rod Williams, torn left elbow ligament, out for a month to a month and a half. And Quincy Randle, right knee tinnitus, out for 2 to 4 weeks. Good God. It's going to be down to Sampson, Scott, Williams, Thorpe, and their band of merry men. On the other side for the Bulls, obviously, Olajuwon. Olajuwon was pretty damn good this season. I do still wonder. Yeah, Kenny Walker started some games. Pippen might have been hurt. Wow. Let's take a look at the teams, the Rockets and the Bullets. As the prediction is live, the Bullets looking like this, with Jay Humphries at point guard, shooting guard George Gervin, Rex Chapman behind him, at forward Adrian Dantley, power forward Derek McKee, with Kurt Rambis injured, and at center is Rony Seikaly. So not a bad team from the 8th seed Bullets. Obviously, the Bulls will still be heavily favored. And for the Rockets, we saw them earlier on this season at point guard, Maurice Cheeks. At shooting guard, Michael Jordan. At forward, Dominique Wilkins. Power forward, Michael Thompson. And at center, Clint Jamison. Damn. Damn. We head to the game plan, and for the Bulls, this was the time where I was going to severely shorten the bench. Probably down to 8 players here. Jackson, Dumars, Pippen, Grant, Olajuwon. That gets Walker, Hobson, and Walton some playing time. It's pretty much perfect in terms of what I need balanced. So it should always be Jackson or Dumars, the point guard. 41 minutes a night for Olajuwon. For the Clippers, oh, God. I mean, it's worth at least dropping it down to 7. But Lavelle at point guard, Byron Scott, Reggie Williams, Otis Thorpe, their morale's in the toilet. And Ralph Sampson showing up as an 84. Their morale is low. Well, there you go. That's pretty much it, man. We talked about the Clippers being able to pull off miracles. I don't know if anyone is expecting that now, as we will start with the Bulls and Bullets series. Game number 1, it is still best of 5 in the opening round. Can the Bullets give the Bulls some fucking trouble? Again, last year was the year the Bulls finally lived up to their potential in the playoffs, and they turn around after a slow start to demolish Washington 113-82 in game number 1. A slow start indeed, but a full team effort with Olajuwon fouling out after 27 minutes. Scottie Pippen leading the way with 20 points. 21 points for Humphries on the other side, but not much help. And a big win for the Bulls. We go game 1, Clippers and Rockets. The defending NBA champion Rockets. This could be the most one-sided playoff series in the history of the NBA. Game 1, 135-94. 23 points from Byron Scott. A decent effort elsewhere, but 33 from Wilkins, 23 from MJ. And the Houston Rockets demolish San Diego in Game 1. We go back to Chicago for Game 2, Bulls and Bullets. Again, the Bulls one shot away from forcing overtime in Game 7 of the NBA Final against the Rockets last year, and they are on the redemption trail. They take Game 2, 117-80, off of a double-double with 29 points from Kenny Walker. Olajuwon just 19 points, but this team is scoring nearly at will. On the other side, 20 points from Dantley, just 3 players in double digits for points. As we go to Game 2, Rockets and Clippers. Can the Clippers have a better showing here in Game 2 after getting the doors blown off? And the answer is no. 129-78. Houston takes Game 2. And are 1 win away from the second round. A double-double from Ralph Sampson. Scott over 20 points, but not much else, as again, the depth of the Clippers have been obliterated due to injury. 38 points for Dominique Wilkins. And the Rockets take a 2-0 lead. Game 3, Bulls and Bullets. Before that, we have the confirmation of our first second-round qualifier. It is the Boston Celtics sweeping the Philadelphia 76ers. The Celtics move on. Game number 3. Can the Chicago Bulls punch their ticket to the second round, or will the Bullets hold on, winning at home? We've seen the home team trend exist, but it doesn't exist this year. The Chicago Bulls take care of business and sweep the Washington Bullets on the back of a 42-point effort from Olajuwon. The Bulls are back in round 2 as the Bullets fall short. The Clippers looking to pull off a miracle. Can they do it? Can they avoid elimination by winning at home against the Rockets? Can they make Jordan and the Rockets sweat a little bit? The San Diego Clippers take Game 3 and live to see another day. 105-97, 22 points from Ralph Sampson, who did foul out after 28 minutes, but the depth scoring showed up. And the Clippers live. Dominique Wilkins also fouled out. No depth scoring whatsoever for the Rockets in that game. The Clippers survive. There will be a 4th game. As we know, the winner of this series will play San Antonio after upsetting Portland, and Golden State has upset Utah. A monstrous upset as the Utah Jazz are eliminated. And in the East, the second round is confirmed. It will be another second round meeting 2 years running. Bulls and Knicks, as the Celtics will play the Cavaliers. Can the Clippers pull off a miracle? Randall, Johnson, Williams, all still unavailable. What the fuck? Game 4. Can the Clippers do the impossible and force Game 5 back at home? Or back in Houston, I should say. And the answer is no. They got 1, but that's it. It's a gentleman's sweep. The Rockets win game 4, 113-86. 20-point efforts from Scott and Sampson, but it was not enough. Sampson fouled out again, as did Williams. And yeah, Michael Jordan took over in terms of scoring for that game. The Rockets move on. And the second round will be Rockets, Spurs, Kings, and Warriors, Bulls and Knicks, Celtics, and Cavaliers. A valiant effort. I mean, you guys would have had a tough series even if the injuries weren't there, but you were dead in the water. Dead in the water once those injuries happened. Good efforts from Scott and Sampson, but yeah, the depth just wasn't there. Reggie Williams did not have a very good series offensively. It just wasn't meant to happen. On the other side, Olajuwon doing Olajuwon things. Very, very good indeed. Very, very good. So the Bulls move on, and we're going to move on here. Funny thing is, I can just click an old who wins prediction. Between the Bulls and the New York Knicks in round number 2, we know the Knicks look pretty similar to what they were last season, although they are weaker at point guard without Kenny Smith. They did draft Rod Strickland first overall. He appears to be their starting point guard. Shooting guard, clutch as ever, Jim Paxson, who hit those 2 big threes last year. And Vinny Askew, because we pulled off a trade with them. Bernard King, currently not 100%. That could be a huge loss for them. Power forward, is James Worthy. Curriton's there, and Ivaroni as well. And at center, Brad Daugherty is hurt, as is their backup center, Calbert Cardinal. The Knicks enter this series with 2 gigantic injuries. And the Bulls currently on fire. Game number 1. Game number 1. I don't like this scenario because it puts all the pressure on my team to win because they should win. And they've performed awkwardly at times like that in the past, much like they're performing awkwardly here. They're making it close down the stretch. It's a 6-point lead with 2 minutes to go for the Knicks in game number 1. Oh, Chicago. You always do this. It can never not be dramatic. Down by 6 with 2 to go.
Outside, Walker. The pass to Olajuwon.
Walker to Olajuwon. Double team. Olajuwon. Fade away. Misses. And the Knicks threatening to win game 1. The corner. Strickland doesn't pull the trigger on the shot. Off the pick. Strickland for 2. Misses. Bulls need a basket here. Trying to drive into the paint here. I think it's Hobson. It is. Hands off. Kenny Walker. Jumper. Misses.
They got a great look.
Bulls shooting game. Not on point. Got a clutch time. Space for 3. Carl misses. Fouled. 3 shots coming up for some generated scrub. Courtney Carl. This game is over. I feel confident in saying that. This one is absolutely over. The New York Knicks pull off the upset in game 1. 110-106. $30 points for James Worthy, and King played injured but delivered. The New York Knicks take game 1 of this best of 7. Can never be easy. Can never be easy. Both higher seeds in the East lost in round 1. As we go to game 2, I'm not going to change anything yet. Let's see what happens here. The Bulls need a good bounce back effort. And a bounce-back effort they are seeing. They got caught in game 1. They don't get caught in game 2. 113-83 off of 37 points from Olajuwon. And a big, big bounce-back win for the Bulls. But the Knicks accomplished their goal. They won a game on the road to start this series. It's worth sweating over. Every series right now 1-1, except for, of course, the Rockets having a 2-0 lead over San Antonio. Because, of course, they do make that a 3-0 lead, by the way. We go to game 3 here in New York. Again, a rematch of last season's second round playoff battle. This one is close. The Knicks have battled back and have a 4-point lead with 2.5 minutes to go. Why? Why do we do this? At least it's the Bulls' ball. Jackson for Kenny Walker. Quickly to Olajuwon. Trying to back down Doherty. Misses!
New York leading by 4.
Jim Paxson. Olajuwon has not been himself lately. The Knicks got guys playing injured. Here's Doherty, the former Rookie of the Year, makes it look easy on the 5-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. James Worthy.
The Knicks pushing us further than I would prefer. Olajuwon goes for the quick fadeaway. Gets it this time. Big shot for Hakeem.
We're better than this, guys.
Thank you, David. And so here is New York.
We need to stop here, and we need it badly.
Here's Strickland.
Strickland gets it to go.
Strickland's got the lead.
The rookie.
The Knicks.
That's not good.
This is how it's done.
Jackson quickly to Olajuwon. Here comes the double team. Olajuwon misses.
Solid defense from Doherty. Knicks shooting in the first.
He is in his own head since Game 7 last year, isn't he? Worthy against Grant. Worthy drives, finds Doherty. That's it. The New York Knicks are going to take a 2-1 series lead on the best team in the NBA, the Chicago Bulls. 103-95. A 2-1 lead. I think I said a 2-0. King leading the way with 21 points. Olajuwon with 21 as well. And things are looking a little bit scary in Chicago. Just a bit. God damn it. And I do believe the dog is barking to go outside. So do we get cliffhangered? We might. Let me go check on the dog. Oh yeah, she's barking. I'll be right back. Here, you can get the dick punch gif now anyway. It's perfectly fine. Now's a good time for it.